Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Bellingham. That is good strength. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Conte has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's running through. Vinicius Junior! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Vinicius Junior certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Koundé, Camavinga, and it's Conte. Over to the left. Oh, it's Dembele. That is ended up in no man's land. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham, looking for the run. Great vision. Now it's Rodrigo. Played in by Rodrigo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Valverde. Olise did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Nicely shaped cross. Defending of the desperate variety. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Camavinga. Camavinga goes on a charge down the left. That is good alertness. Spread it left. Dembele. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Dembele in acres of space out wide. He's done well to get that clear. But he's only too happy to take that back. Over to the left. Now, can they get him away? Cross needs to be good. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Hernandez.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Out to the left it goes. And now they can clear their lines. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Dembele. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? Dembele. Camavinga. Conte. Mbappe. And the finish! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Valverde with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Koundé. And Doué. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
France with the corner, they're first. Dembele with the short one. Oh, it's played into the area. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Pass is just off target. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. This might spell danger. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Camavinga.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gets a good foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Valverde, and it's Rudiger.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Knocks it out wide, looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Doué. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Hernandez considers his options. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Le numéro 25, le numéro 11, le numéro 24, le numéro 6. À leur place, le numéro 14, le numéro 12, le numéro 20, le numéro 26. Changement en cours.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, and the shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Changement pour la France. Le
It's
numéro
their
17.
second corner of the game.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 4. Attention, changement.
Goulart is there to clear. So, third corner of the game. Dembele goes short. Decent chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Rabiot fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. So much time and space here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Dembele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Crunching tackle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Stood up well to him there.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that pass isn't the best. An instinctive delivery. Punched away. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fofana, looking for options for movement. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. He's found the way through. Shot, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Hernandez plays it short. And that has been knocked clear. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps